Esports Yellow Championship. We are at Shanghai for the Chinese Grand Prix at the Shanghai International Circuit. My name is KD1997, and joining me in the commentary box is the one and only the Stone Towel. Stone Towel, welcome along to this exciting venue.
Thank you very much, KD. It's lovely to be here on a Wednesday night commentating with you for the Yellow Championship. Should be a interesting race between the top two in the championship, Kvyat's Panzer and GeForce Benny Mac. Currently only 14 points between them at the moment, so one bad result here could change everything. As we saw last week in Vietnam when Benny had a not so spectacular performance.
Yeah, if you remember that, he DNF'd, and then Kvyat's Panzer had a little bit of a shaky race himself too in last week's race, so we shall see what goes on for this time. But yeah, like you said, the championship is very close at the moment. 14 points separate between Kvyat's Panzer and Benny. And then you have Deputy Dilldog in third with Dan the Racer and Conehouse as your top five at the moment. But as far as the constructors go, it's Renault on top with 301 points, AlphaTauri in second with 282, Ferrari with 252, Williams in fourth with 236, and Haas in fifth with 223. So yeah, now onto the live qualifying session. As you can see right now, Kvyat's Panzer is right now on pole position, but not by much though. Can't Do Crap right now is in second with nearly half a tenth behind him at the moment. And then the rest of the field, Dan the Race is in third, and Jamo. Actually, I should scratch that because Benny just actually did a lap now with a 130.3, so that put him up into third place at the moment. Now Dan the Racer's down to fourth, Jamo in fifth, Codino in sixth, Deputy Dilldog in seventh, and F1 Boy is in eighth, Reedy in ninth, Gold Gloves in 10th, Jason 11th, Conehouse in 12th, James Cruz in 13th, P. White in 14th, Trent the Beast in, oh, actually, I take that back. He was 15th, but now he's 12th. P. White is in 15th, Charles Leclerc is in 16th, Banana Josh in 17th, and then yet to set a lap. Actually, who's coming across now to do a lap is Blue Dog, and he'll go 11th fastest with a 32.0, and so we only have two more left, and that's Honest Crook and Absolute Unit at the moment.
Yeah, it's quite close at the top at the moment, only like 1.5, not even a tenth of a second separating the top two at the moment. 0.06 of a second between Kvyat's Panzer and Can't Do Crap, as Kvyat's Panzer is about to come around to complete another lap, so maybe might have to scratch what I just said there.
And it looks like a 29, it looks like, and it is a 29.
29.6.
Wow, beautiful
That's
lap.
laying down a gauntlet. Beat that.
Wow. If I remember correctly, Blue pole time was, I think, a 29.6 as well, which was set by Kuda, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, from memory, it was a 29.6 from Kuda, so this is really impressive pace shown from Kvyat's Panzer.
Yep, and the rest of the top 10, except for Deputy Dilldog, have done their laps on the soft tires, but Deputy Dilldog did his on the mediums. So he's in a pretty nifty spot at the moment if he would just start on the mediums. So let's see who we can we'll probably
pick up.
See if we can find anyone that's close to doing a lap. I think we got James Cruz coming towards the line. Oh, never mind, he's going to the pits. I take that back.
Jimmy.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's gone into the pits at the moment. Looks like everything's gone a little bit quiet, I think.
Yeah,
but,
on board here with Banana. No, he's on a cool-down lap.
Yep,
it's all good.
And he's also gone to 6th, so apparently at the moment, ahead of his teammate. Another driver to crack into the 30s, so he's doing a pretty decent job. But also, I guess while we're at it, because I think we got Decodino about to do a lap, why don't you, Prezzo, give us a lap guide around Shanghai International Circuit?
No dramas, KD. So as we cross the line here at Shanghai International Circuit, DRS open, you want to get through turn 1, don't want to run too wide. Want to keep it as tight, not too tight to the apex, but just keep it, hit that apex at turn 2. Don't run out too wide at 3. Traction very key on the exit of here. as you run up towards turn 4. Just as you get around the corner, want to be braking around about the 100-meter board. Turning in. It's hairpin, second gear. On the power. As you come up to this fast sweeping left-hander of turn 7. You want to hold that flat and not give up too much time heading into 8. Key is not to run too wide, especially through there. Hitting the apex through 9, 10. Now as we're about to come up to the end of the second sector, braking around about the 75-meter board. Hit the apex here. Keep it tight. Don't want to run too wide on here. Get on the power as early as possible and just floor it down that straightaway. Dump as much ERS and as fuel as possible. DRS coming up here. Opens up. Now you want to size up the braking point at the end of the straightaway here. Make sure you don't outbrake yourself. Braking around about 100 metres. Ooh, a little bit wide from Deco Dino there. On the power well though. Come up towards the final corner. Now this is a place where you just got to make sure you just finish the lap off. Can't run wide there or you will get an invalidation. Cross the line and it's a 31.2. Half a second faster than his previous effort. Gets him up into 7th place.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, so pretty much to note too about Shanghai, of course, we all know is that the tires are going to be a big thing to deal with.
Yeah.
The degradation is going to be very high. Of course, with everyone running the sauce, we're going to expect them to go in the pits, I would assume, after 6 laps. But
you'll be lucky to get 6 laps out of these after a quali run.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They're gone after about 3 or 4 from memory.
Yeah,
and from what I've been told, the hards are a no-go around here. They're absolutely last resort.
Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I would assume like the percentage on the wear would be like somewhere between like 6 to 7%. Oh, hang on a minute.
Gold gloves.
Gold gloves are disqualified?
That's a strange one.
I'm right on board with Banana Josh, and yeah, you can see Gold Gloves just slowing down. But he wasn't beating him because he was on an outlap. I don't know. Okay.
Maybe he stopped at the end of the pit lane to let someone through, and then it's just disqualified him for blocking the pit lane. That's not out of the ordinary for this game.
Probably. Yeah, the one of the bugs I hated about this game really too.
Yep.
But yeah.
An oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, so we got 1.5 minutes left in the qualifying session. And there, right along now is with Can't Do Crap in 2nd place right now, who's got a 29.9. I guess he must have done this a little
Benny's going to complete a lap before.
Alright,
so he's just coming into the braking area of the hairpin right now.
Alright, so 29.6 is what he needs to beat to get to pole position. Flip that apex, very good. This looks like a 29.
About 29.9.
5-1. So just beats Can't Do Crap for 2nd place. So
and Can't Do Crap comes into the pit lane.
All right, so
I wonder if he's gonna go for another run. As we know with this game, it's broken enough to go for another run.
Oh yeah, because it gives you another like 3 minutes after the qualifying ends. But yeah, the championship leader and the championship contender up in 1st and 2nd place at the moment. So Banana Josh is retired, Trent Denise is retired, and Alex Crook has retired from the session, as you can see, and now GeForce Penny has done the same thing. And we've got some Ferrari that's gone wide, look like. I think
Deputy Dooldog just missed, sorry for interrupting there, just missed GeForce Benny's retired Ferrari.
Can't Do Crap.
So,
that was a little bit hairy there from Deputy Dooldog.
Yeah, riding on board there, that looked absolutely hairy. Good save though.
Yeah, that might have compromised his time a little bit though. Right now he sits at a 131.8, but...
It says he's purple on my screen, but I'm going to take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, obviously because this game is broken when it comes to like being inaccurate on purple sectors. Knowing this game, of course. Alright, so down to the back straight, of course, you're going to be reaching about the speeds of about 320k, of course.
330, 333, 334, braking hard into the hairpin, down the 2nd gear, hits that apex nicely. doesn't run over the ripple strip. That's a lovely corner there by Deputy Dilldog. Sizing up this final corner. Oh, slightly wide, missing the apex.
That might cost them.
Comes across the line. P5, a 130.5. Nice lap there from Deputy Dilldog.
Nice lap there too. Also to know about this circuit, from what I can understand as well, is it's also almost about the same length as our last race that we went to, Vietnam. Vietnam's like about 500 kilometers. This is about almost the same length too, as well.
Yeah, so, a lot of tracks around this area seem to be like similar-ish length.
Exactly.
Like Malaysia was about the same as well. I think Albert Park is just shorter.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's like about 5 and a bit Ks. Anyone around here on a lap at all?
Well, Jason was doing a lap and he absolutely spun it. And to add for good measure, has taken off the DRS board. So he spun around. I'm guessing he must have went too wide on the apex and just screwed up his lap. But he's not going to improve his time at all. But looks like that's the end of quali. And Kvyat Spencer, I guess I think this is the 3rd time in a row that he's gotten pole position. And Benny with his
plays with that.
Yep, and Benny probably with his best qualifying position probably since the last couple races, because he has not had a strong qualifying at all. So this is definitely the strongest qualifying he's had so far.
Yeah, definitely, and can't do crap. P3 at the moment. Lovely performance by the Renault driver. Absolute unit. He's got himself up into P4 on a 1:30.2. And then Deputy Dilldog rounds out your top 5 with Dan Racer in 6th and his teammate F1 Boy just behind in 7th.
Oh yeah, and also not to mention too, Absolute Unit and Blue Dog, if I'm not mistaken, are the reserve drivers for tonight's race, with Blue Dog taking over for Scope and Absolute Unit taking over for Hellbent in the race today. Alright, there we go. Now the game's clocked down to 0.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely indeed. Even though this game is absolutely broken.
So if you want to just run us through the order here, I just need to crack open a beer.
No problem. Alright, so Kvyat Spencer is on pole position with GeForce Benny, the 2 championship rivals in 1st and 2nd, Can't Do Crap in 3rd, Absolute Unit in 4th, W Dilldog in 5th, Dan the Racer in 6th, and F1 Boy in 7th, Banana Josh in 8th, D Codino in 9th, Conehouse in 10th, Jammo in 11th, James Cruz in 12th, Reedy in 13th, Honest Crook in 14th, Blue Dog in 15th, Jace in 16th, P. White in 17th, Trent the Beast in 18th, Charles Leclerc in 19th, and Gold Gloves, who got disqualified, will have to start from the very back of the grid.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting tonight to see what the drivers opt for in terms of strategy, especially those starting outside the top 10, whether or not they opt to start on the softs, try and make advantage of that softer tyre, or play the long game. It'll be interesting to see. Although, if I'm back there, I want to get through it, so I'll take the softer tyres. Get out of that mess.
Yeah, but like you said, if the hard tire is not the best tire for this track, yeah, there's probably going to be a chance of a 2-stop, so we could see maybe a soft medium, because knowing
that is very much doable.
Yeah, because knowing this track with this degradation, you probably want to go into the medium as the best tire, of course. But also to note, there is cloudy skies. I don't know if there's going to be a chance of rain, but we'll see how
that'll
the
be
rest
interesting
of this race.
to see.
Yeah, we'll see how the race goes as well.
Come on, give us rain. Oh, the Scafey is in the fence when they're in the rain. It'll come.
Yeah, hey, it could happen in China too. Alright, now we get the grid going for the formation lap. Also, to give a little quick shout out as well to our sponsors, Track Racer, CD Keys, and of course Razor, who have been the sponsors for DNE for the remainder of this season. So thank you guys for the support as well. Now we're going to go ahead and get to your grid one more time, as Kvyat Spencer is going a little bit ways from the rest of the field. He is on pole position once again for the third time in a row, with GeForce Benny in second and Can't Do Crap in third. And then you got Absolute Unit in fourth, Deputy Dilldog in fifth place, Dan the Racer and F1 Boy, the two Williams cars, in sixth and seventh, and then Banana Josh in eighth, Decodino in ninth, and Conehouse in 10th. Gemmo starts outside the top 10, goes in 11th along with James Cruz. Reedy in 13th, Honest Crook in 14th, Blue Dog in 15th, Chase in 16th, P. White, and Trent Beast, the two McLarens in 17th and 18th, and then the two Haas's of the Haas of Charles Leclerc, and then the Racing Point of Gold Gloves is starting in 19th and 20th.
Yeah, so one thing I've noticed here on the formation lap, Honest Crook, Trent the Beast, not just those two, have opted to start on the hard tire.
Interesting, yeah, so they're going to try to stretch their tire as much as they can, but the rest of them are starting on the mediums, as you can see, and then the top 10, of course, starting on the soft compound tire, because that's the tire that they use during the qualifying to get their best time.
Yeah, so while they're just on the formation lap, KD, let's go for some pre-race picks. Who is our top three going to be at the end of the race?
I think this will be a redemption race for GeForce Benny.
Sorry, I just saw one McLaren spin on the back straight.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't on that. But, okay. But anyway, I'm gonna say GeForce Benny gets the redemption race and will get the win. I'll say Can't Do Crap will get his best finish and finish second place, and Kvyat's Panzer will finish third.
Well, righto, I'll go for Can't Do Crap to win. He's going to be Can Do win after tonight. Kvyat's Panzer in P2, and F1 Boy will get P3 tonight. That's my outside pick for the podium. Leave your predictions down in the chat below, and whoever's right, I'll send you whatever from WA.
Alright, got the cars lined up on the grid. 28 laps around Shanghai, as we get the 5 red lights commencing here in Shanghai. And it's lights out, and away we go. It looks like Kvyat's Panzer gets a pretty decent start. Can't Do Crap with a much better start than GeForce Benny. Going into turn 1, Can't Do Crap gets ahead of GeForce Benny. And it looks like one of the McLarens,
Racing Points is out wide. That's Decodino. Oh, yeah. 3 wide in the middle of the pack here. Oh, this is hairy stuff.
And Charles Leclerc pushes out P. White all the way outside into turn 2. But it is Kvyat's Panzer in the lead, and we've got someone that's gone off. It's Banana Josh.
Banana Josh is gone.
Yeah,
he must have gotten a little bit eager on the power out of turn 3, I think.
Probably. He's lost his front wing. Well, a little bit of his front wing there. But can't.
Well, he's going to have to box for. He's going to have to box for a new one. You're not surviving with that.
Yeah, we've got Kvyat's Panzer in the lead from Can't Do Crap. GeForce Benny had a bad start, though. He lost a position at the start of the grid. And F1 Boy, who started in 7th, up into 5th place already. A good start for the Williams as well. Now into the winding part of the track, into the sweeping right-hander. It's pretty much, Kvyat's Panzer's got a pretty comfortable margin as well, with a 1-second gap already before even the end of the first lap.
Wow, he's broken DRS already. That is some impressive speed shown so far from Kvyat's Panzer as Deputy Dilldog makes a move on F1 Boy.
Yep, and
even
F1
before they get to the...
F1 Boy's going to try to come back at him? No, he does not. He's a little bit...
Jammo spun!
Jammo spun,
got wing damage.
And he's got damage. Both the Red Bulls have damage.
He's collected both the Williams. He's collected both the Williams, I reckon, there, because he looked a bit hard on the brakes.
Yeah, I caught a little bit of the on board, but yeah, I think he might have had a little bit of tangle, like you said, with the... And now we got the leaderboard all wonky again, of course, but that is not correct. It is actually Kvyat's Panzer in the lead, not Reedy. But yeah, so both Red Bulls off to a really horrendous start at the moment, and of course they're going to have to double stack as well, because Banana Josh came up right behind Jammo as well.
Just seeing your comment in the chat there, Alcatraz. Jammo did it and then vented into the pits. If you know, you know.
1.8 seconds the gap right now. GeForce Benny trying to bring pressure on Can't Do Crap. He has to stay within DRS range if he wants to have any sort of battle between him and the Renault ahead of him.
Yeah, there's some ride all over the back of that Renault. We'll be looking to dump a bit of overtake on the back straight here.
Yeah,
Can't do craps out of ERS for the lap. He has burned through that. G-Force Benny should, if he's using overtake. He's not, he's just
they're both. No, both of them are not on my end. On the telemetry, they're not even using anything.
That's interesting. I would have tried going for it. Maybe he's just trying to wait until DRS.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move there, if he would do that. And DRS is enabled. Kvyat Spencer sets the fastest lap of the race with a 34.6. And has a 2.3 second clearance to him and can't do crap at the moment as well.
Yeah, so Reedy makes a... Reedy and Conehouse side by side.
Oh, Reedy trying to stay on the inside into turn 2. Great move there, and he gets ahead of him into 9th place. But now Conehouse is going to be under pressure from Honest Crooked right behind him as well, who's on the hard tire as well. Remember that he started on the hard tire along with Trent the Beast.
Yeah, those mediums will start coming into their own over the next couple of laps. The softs will start deteriorating majorly, so that's not going to be fun for those runners. But people like Reedy and Blue Dog, the highest medium runners at the moment, should have a field day with these worn soft runners.
Alright, so it looks like G-Force Benny has enough deal. Oh, we got a McLaren off. It's Trent the Beast. Trent the Beast is going up. He's gone up into the gravel somehow. And he's somehow gone off into the gravel trap. But right back now to 3rd place. We got G-Force Benny with DRS. And we'll try to at least get to the Renault. And I don't think he's got quite enough just yet to get to him at this point. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer. But I think now by this stage, the tires are still they're now gonna come into effect, and we should see those tires absolutely disintegrating by this lap at least.
Oh yeah. As Davis in the live chat at the moment saying lap 4 is the changeover, it might be proven to be right here, mate. These mediums are gonna really come into their own. It's just a matter of time before you're gonna have to stop and put those mediums on.
Yeah, and right now also, not to mention, Reedy is actually in a pretty good spot at the moment with those medium tires as well, as he's right now sitting in 9th place. As long as he can not make any mistakes, he could be in a good position to finish in this race if he can keep it up.
Oh yeah, very much so. As Conehouse looking around on Reedy, just decides to stay in line for now. Decodino got a horrible run out of turn 5 or 6 or whatever it is, but he managed to keep
G-Force Benny!
G-Force Benny's gone! He's in the fence!
He's in the fence!
Oh no! So was there contact maybe between him and Can't Do Crap? Were they side by side?
I have a feeling that's what it was, or he could have ran too much curb. And he's
gone again. He's gone again.
Yeah, those tires are gone.
He's gonna have to box this lap and hope for a safety car from now to salvage anything from this race.
Just when
Another horror run from G-Force Benny Mac.
Just when you thought you could have at least some kind of redemption, it's now been swiped away. And yeah, he is still spinning. You can see the yellow still coming
He's
out.
just like smoking those rears at the moment. He's just, I think he's had it.
Oh! Trent the Beast almost lost it too. Going up into the little chicane there. And into the pits now goes Absolute Unit. As he's the first of the soft runners.
F1 Boy follows him in.
And
Conehouse in as well. James Cruz. James Cruz? He's...
James.
Jimmy. Has he got... Oh, don't tell me, Jimmy, you got wing damage, mate. Yellow's in sector 3. One of the Red Bulls around is Banana Josh. Banana Josh around into that long ass turn before you head onto the back straight. So things going from bad to worse for the Red Bull driver tonight.
Not a great day in the office for Christian Horner for sure. But yeah, James Cruz apparently had wing damage. So yeah. And apparently the pit crew were not ready for Benny either, so... And they fitted on softs again! What?
Oh, okay.
He should have fed on the hard tires.
Maybe. I think he's realised the only way he saves his race is with the safety car, so it probably doesn't matter. Just burn through a set of softs now. Try and get that fastest lap zone up.
Yeah.
Because it is a fastest lap points no matter what. No matter where you finish, so long as you do finish. As down the race, it gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. First one of the night, I believe.
And here comes Reedy right behind Dico Dino on those mediums compared to the soft tire, and he's got the DRS to help him out as well. And he's going to look to the inside. And does he have enough? No, he doesn't. Oh, but Dico Dino, he goes wide, yep. And Reedy gets ahead of him.
Pile of space there.
And also, not to mention, Dico Dino lost 2 positions because of that as well. Lost the position to Honest Crook. And now it's Visco's Canty Crab. And let's see what he fits. He fits on the medium, so yeah, he's going to offer a 2-stop. So smart pit call there from Canty Crab. And also to the Visco Blue Dog on the mediums. Interesting.
Mediums up. So I'll keep it on. He's got wing damage.
I haven't, yeah, I think he might have damage.
Yeah, he does. Broken front left-hand plate.
So that's a tough break there for the reserve driver in the Haas. So Reedy up into 4th place now. He's doing a pretty decent job.
Yeah, man's just charging through the field. He's like coming at him like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, pretty much. His teammate's doing pretty solid at the moment. Wind up in a solid 1st place with 6.9 seconds ahead of him. Obviously, we'll have to pit very soon, though, because those tires are definitely going to be gone at this point.
Christian Horner might need to get on to France tossed about these two at the moment. Might need to move them up to the senior team.
Probably would agree on that.
Feels like 2008 all over again.
Definitely. Honest Crook now on the back of Reedy, though. He will have DRS, and he's on the hard tires. He started, remember, a while back on the hards, and he's coming at him as well. On the inside of the hairpin.
Oh, that was
the hair.
That was tight.
That was tight, but it was good defending, though, by Reedy, for sure. And now into the pits goes Kvyat Panzer and Deputy Bulldog.
And Dan the Racer as well. He follows in behind.
So
Absolute unit for a second penalty.
And Kvyat Panzer has opted for a one-stop strategy because he has gone onto the hard compound tire as well. Dan the Racer's coming in. And he's doing the same thing. So he's going on the hards.
What's Deputy Bulldog gone for? He's gone for medium. So alternate strategies being played here. So
yeah, Dico Dino also on the hard compound tire. So different strategies being played out right now. And for the first time too, the guy that's the supervisor of this tier is in the lead of the Grand Prix as well.
Hey, Reedy! Now, just end the race right here, and everything in the world is right.
And GeForce Bennett gets the fastest lap of the race with a 33.3. Trent the Beast gets a 3-second penalty as well for multiple warnings. Reedy goes a little bit wide there into the kink there at turn 12. And he has Honest Crook all over him, and feeling a bit of an effect, maybe on those tires, maybe. Catchy Crap, meanwhile, has gone ahead of P. White up into 6th place, and now he's got Absolute Unit in the Alfa Romeo ahead of him right now at the moment. But we're going to ride along with Honest Crook down the back straight. No, he's a little bit too far back. He'll have to stay back at the moment.
Yeah, look at him, can't do crap. Will he make a move on Absolute Unit? He's having a look. That is... he's right there.
He's right there on the inside. Into turn 14.
Yellow's in sector 3.
It's a Ferrari. It's a Ferrari. I think it was Benny. I think it was Benny again. Yeah, he must have had a moment. Catchy Crap, meanwhile, has gone ahead of Absolute Unit up into 5th place in one of the 2 DRS zones. Down the front straight, of course. And Kvyat's Panzer, meanwhile, rain pressure on Chase into turn 3, out of turn 4.
Move done. That was easy as you like right there.
Easy enough.
Go chase after his teammate. Right now, as Honest Crook has got the move done on Reedy. Sorry, we missed that there.
Yep. Now Honest Crook has the first ever moment of leading a Grand Prix in the yellow tier. And,
yellow sector 1. It's a racing point.
It's Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc.
Charles Leclerc's gone around.
Jeez, this feels like F1 Championship Edition commentary.
And Trent Beast gets a 10-second penalty for corner cutting. How did you do that? How did you do that here?
It's yellow. They find a way.
Pretty much, like, I didn't think they would hit the walls either. Especially in that sweeping right-hander like Benny did. But yeah, anyway. Back to the battle for the lead.
Oh, Reedy!
Oh, Reedy's
outbreaks himself
wide.
there. Get back, son. Love the stuff.
Yeah, good job
As
there.
absolute unit and Jay swap positions. Jay's probably not making that too difficult for his teammate.
Yeah. Now he's got to try to hunt down Can't Do Crap right ahead of him as well. This Panzer is starting to close in a little bit on his teammate as well. 2.2 seconds right now between him and Reedy at the moment. Honest correct right now, 1.7 seconds away from Reedy at the moment, and we've got someone off. Oh, we've got someone off. Is that Charles Leclerc?
It's Charles Leclerc. Is it James or I don't know?
I think it was James and Charles Leclerc or something. I don't know.
Yeah. There's James all over the back here. I'm looking at... Oh, as Trent the Beast is spun at the final corner. Oh, Jesus H. That was close.
So he lets the two Ferraris go. I didn't see what happened, but I just saw he let the two Ferraris go.
Yeah, Trent the Beast just got too eager on the power out of the final corner and just looped it.
Yeah, if you go too hard on that kink, you can definitely lose the back end easily. For sure. And back up front, Kvyat Panzer. Now closing in on his teammate, and I think that should be an easy overtake, I think.
Yeah.
And he does get ahead of him easily, so he is up into second place. Easily, nicely moved, and locks up the brakes as well for good measure of the hairpin.
Lovely stuff as Deputy Dilldog gets through on P. White. Moved on there on the back straight. No, into the hairpin. Deputy Dilldog up into P7 as P. White's still going on those 8 lap old mediums. So I wonder if he'll be trying out the one stop tonight.
Yeah, I would expect the medium runners to at least be doing a one stop. It's typical to go from mediums to hards around here if you go for an alternate strategy. Or you can go for a medium soft if you want to go for a two stop strategy, but I doubt that's going to happen.
Yeah, you'd have to push like all buggery lap after lap after lap after lap and not make a mistake, so... Yeah, risky, but can work.
Oh, and...
Oh, jeez, that was close.
A little bit too close, but doesn't hit the back of GH at least at the moment. Yeah, looks like
as G-Force Benny gets through on his teammate James Cruz. Wouldn't have made that one too difficult.
Lock up there from James as well, but he does not hit the rear end of the car, so that's good news. But it looks like everyone's kind of separate at the moment, it looks like. As Kvyat fans are now closing in on Honest Kirk with the pressure set of hard tires. And we'll get DRS, and Honest Kirk is trying to... Oh, he is... okay, he is weaving down the back straight.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be doing that, for sure. If I know anything like that, you cannot really weave under DRS if you're under pressure from DRS. It's not really a safe maneuver, if I'm honest. And now down the front straight, will he get through here? I don't believe he will. He's a little bit too far back. So he'll have to wait a little bit longer to really catch him. And Jason has got DRS on Deputy Dilldog, but I think he's on as well.
Yeah, Deputy Dilldog got that. They were swapping positions back and forth on the back straight, I believe, and Deputy Dilldog got that move back done, so hopefully he can break DRS and move on to the back of Absolute Unit.
There, I think he's feeling a little bit of effect on the hard tires right now. Kvyat's Panzer are all over the back of the Mercedes there into the sweeping turn, and now Captain Crab's got ahead of Reedy into the sweeping turns of 7 and 8 and up into third place now. So we could see yet a third time in a row Can't Do Crap getting the Can't Do podium on the way.
Yeah, well, I think he might be a little bit sick of the Can Do podium. The Can't Do win might start to stick a bit more.
Trenton Beast gets
Hopefully.
another penalty right there from corner cutting.
Come on, we want it to be can-do win.
Definitely. Kirk now trying to defend. Giving out Spancer with DRS. Now going to go to the right side of the track. Does he have enough to get ahead of him? And I think he's got him a bit. He's got him. He locked up, but it is enough to get by him. So back up to first place is the AlphaTauri of Kvyat's Panzer. Who's definitely looking to redeem himself after having a not so fine result after Vietnam last week.
Reedy picks up a 3-second time penalty.
I would assume we're going
track limits.
I would assume
Track
we're going wide.
limits.
I would assume we're going very wide, of course. Yeah, it looks like everyone's kind of gone their separate ways a little bit. Might go to the Racing Point battle. Oh, we got Blue Dog and Benny battling out. The 15th.
Yes. Benny gets that move done. As Benny comes straight into the pit lane. Ooh, don't lose Hamilton. Lucky there's no gravel there.
Yeah. And we've got Dico Dino and Gold Gloves battling out right now for 14th and 13th place. The two Racing Points battling right now.
Getting young for the hearts.
So now he's off with the hard tires. So trying to go for the very end, of course. You gotta have to pray for safety car, of course. Now, if you tuned in earlier, or if you weren't here earlier, Gold Gloves got disqualified in the qualifying for, I'm not entirely sure for what, but we assume it was for blocking the pit lane.
Yeah.
So
just probably had to let someone through, so it's like, stops there, and yeah, the game's like, no, you're blocking the pit lane.
Yeah.
Disqualify. As he's right on the back of his teammate now, Deco Dino. Will he make it easy or not?
We'll see how it goes here. Now the Gold Gloves will have DRS. I'm riding on board with him now. And I think he's going to get the overtake done easily. So that should be a bit of an easy overtake. And there you go. Gold Gloves up into 13th place. Nicely done there.
Ooh, little contact there on the middle of the hairpin.
A little bit of contact, but not too bad at least. Oh, Gold Gloves runs a little bit of grass.
Oh, he's right out wide.
Yeah, it's because he ran the grass there. You go wide of that entry, you can't go wide of the exit. Bit of a weird apex, I will say that.
Yeah. Love you, Herman Tilker.
See here, we got Jamo Ballo Conehouse for 11th place.
Oh,
a little bit close.
Jesus.
Jeez, that was super, super close. Super close indeed. As Banana Josh has gone ahead of, yeah, I was just going to say.
Mate, Trent the Beast.
Yeah, Trent the Beast went extremely wide, and W.
Oh, he's cut the corner again. I've just seen that. What are you doing, mate? The track's grey, not green.
Like I said before, how on earth do you cut the corners here? It's very difficult not to.
Just remove the thinking element from driving, that's how you do it.
Or just driving yellow, more specifically.
Yeah, fair enough. It'll rub off on everyone else eventually.
Reedy goes into the pits, and I would assume go on the hard tires for the one-stop strategy.
There's yellows in sector 2, and Trent the Beast is just literally retired on circuit. Lovely, and he's taken Banana Josh out with him, I believe.
Yeah, I think so too, because those two... That causes
virtual safety car. Virtual safety car. Wow.
Well, I think that's going to have to be taken a look at.
That might involve a little something involving something called black.
That's a little bit of retaliation, I would probably say.
That's a little, yeah.
Alright, so Banana's asking if Trent just straight line. I think he did.
I believe so.
If you looked at them,
there's no way you end up that far out on your own.
Yeah, and collect another car with you for that. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. So yeah, I think that might have to be taken a look at. And we are back under green flag racing again.
Oh, feel sorry for Banana Josh there. Probably just taken out.
I think he was.
Through no fault of his own, if someone's just had an absolute brain fart and decide, oh, I'm just going to straight line this one. It's not on, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, F1 boy. That was a little bit of a hairy move there in the chicane. It was a little bit squirrely. Oh! Keep that car planted there, son. At least kept it planted, at least. But yeah, he almost had a little bit of a moment of losing the car. And meanwhile, DiCosino has gone ahead of Jammo up into 11th place. And has DRS to help him get away from him as well.
As Yellow's in Sector 2,
it's a Ferrari. It's James.
Oh,
yeah, he's somehow gone off.
James.
Not a great day for Ferrari, and not a great day for Red Bull either, it seems like. And into the pits goes P. White. Obviously, they're going to one-stop strategy. Onto the soft tire. Wait.
Soft tire?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm confused.
Why would you...
Don't do this to my head.
Why? Wait. Why would you go on the soft tire?
You've gone that far on mediums.
Go to the...
To go on to
the hards. I'm baffled by that.
Okay, unless he's going to go for another stint of softs after that. That's the only logical way I see doing this. And someone spun. It's one of the Red Bulls, I believe. Yeah, it was Jammo.
Yeah.
No, not him. It was Banana Josh, I think. Because Jammo was coming out of the pits. My apologies there to any Jammo fans.
Also, my controller died too, and had to fix the audio real quick. So you saw that. Apologies for that. Just had to fix it real quick. But let's see here. We got honest correct into the pit lane.
Into the pits.
I think I can. Oh,
now surely he will do something sensible here with strategy and go for mediums.
Yep, he does. I was gonna say Yay. I was gonna say, does he have damage? But I forgot that he started on the hard compound tire at the start. So let's see. He could end up, from the way it looks, he could end up maybe ahead of his teammate, and I think he will be ahead of his teammate. So he does get ahead of him, but Reedy and Conehouse battling out right now for
Yellow's in Sector 2. Is that Charles Leclerc?
Maybe.
Yes, it was, I do believe. Yeah, because it was a Haas that was spun around.
Yeah.
Not the best of nights here for Charles Leclerc, but oh, he's off the track there, jeez.
That was extremely wide.
Get on the gas, whatever Renault that is. Just get out of there.
Yeah. Right, so the gap right now, 2.7 seconds, but Candy Crab does have to make another pit stop very soon, of course, as he is on the medium tire, so he'll probably switch to another set of it, of course, very shortly. Battle going on. Reedy and Conehouse battling out right now for 8th place. Conehouse with 0.8 of a second behind. Oh, and
Dan Racer.
Oh, he's left possession.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'll check another invite in case he's whacked out.
Yeah. I think he has. Yeah. Cheers. Alright, oh, we've got yellow. We've got yellows, and it's a Red Bull of Banana Josh. And he spun around again. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Whoa!
Oh my!
I
saw that. But
what? That's a safety car.
Oh my god! Some people are gonna have to see that after this.
Okay, so let me explain what happened. So Banana Josh spun, hit the grass a little bit, rolled back, and then apparently got T-boned by Jace. Oh my goodness me. And how is that not a safety car is my question. He was killed. Literally killed on the circuit.
That was just absolutely... Wow.
Oh my gosh. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah, we're gonna have to have the stewards take a look at that as well. I have.
Jasha's left the session. I think he's probably a little bit livid with that one.
And Banana Josh too. I have a feeling that Banana Josh rolled onto the circuit unsafely. As Kendrick
that
gets
could
ahead
be
of
the
the
redress. The redressing's caused that!
Not more of a redress, I would say more of a killing, I would say. Oh my god. Anyways, Catch Crap, Honest Crook got ahead of the AI, Dan the Racer, up to third and fourth. Go the Renault and the Mercedes.
As I have just lost all my gaps. Lovely.
I do. I'm guessing because you just invited Dan the Racer.
Yeah.
Does that all the time, of course, with Codemasters. Absolute Unit now next to Dan the Racer on the inside into turn one. Now he's got him there, so I think that should be an easy overtake, and it is. Absolute Unit up into the top 5 now, ahead of Dan the Racer.
Yeah, nicely done there. Honest Crook ranging up onto the back here of Can't Do Crap. Can't Do Crap just having come out of the pit lane on a fresh set of mediums, so he'll be looking to chase down his teammate, which is approximately 14 seconds up the road, so big ask here for Can't Do Crap.
And Absolute Unit starting to close in on Honest Crook, so you might maybe see a 3, maybe 4 car train if possible. Coming out right very soon for the battle for the top 3.
Yeah, and not to mention Reedy, he's only about 4 or 5 seconds away from this battle, so he was on freshish hard, so if he's got the pace, he can range up onto the back here and be a real threat for a podium, because with penalties, you never know.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, I don't think those guys have penalties, I think. I don't think Andrew Grab has any penalties, neither did Honest Crook or Absolute Unit. I think. A little bit of a bad exit there from Absolute Unit, I would say. Honest Crook didn't get the much better of it either, as he's also lost DRS range to Can't Do Crap, and Deputy Dildo goes into the pit lane, and Absolute Unit going to the inside, into turn 1. I think he's
nicely done. They're all nicely defended there.
Good move. That was a good, solid move there.
Good, fair, hard racing there from those two.
Yeah.
Bit of respect shown for each other, but can race hard. That's what we like to see, lads. Now, Can't Do Crap is approximately 22.5 seconds away from Kvyat's Panzer. Yeah, nah.
I think
we all want it to happen, but I don't think it's going to happen tonight.
No, I don't think so either. Can't Do Crap's way too far away. He has to make another pit stop as well, and Kvyat's Panzer can just run away with this race easily. As now
does Can't Do Crap have to make another pit stop?
Yeah, he does.
Says his mediums are only 1 lap old at the moment.
Oh, did he? Oh, maybe he might have gone on the pit lane. I just didn't catch it.
I'll go check the race director.
Yeah, go ahead. But yeah.
Yeah, he's done 2 stops.
Okay, then I take that back.
I'll check penalties.
I mean, sometimes I don't believe the graphics either, because sometimes they're not very accurate with how old the tires are. Which is another thing that's very stupid to me.
Yeah.
But also, they at least got ahead of Charles Leclerc, so at least Charles Leclerc didn't do anything stupid and let those 3 by.
Good stuff there, Charles. Keep it up. As F1 boy makes a move on Reedy, I believe.
Yep, he does.
To the hairpin.
At the hairpin, there you go. And he goes up to 8th place now. And, oh, we've got a Ferrari around. I think that might be James. Oh, it is James.
No.
Not a great night for James at all. Definitely has not had the greatest of nights. Not a great day for Mattia Binotto, but of course that is the typical Ferrari everyday life now in F1, of course, as they are the worst team in the F1 grid.
Nothing new for the Scuderia.
Nope. And into the pit lane goes Benny again. So, probably going to opt for another set of... Oh, he's going to the mediums.
Mediums. Man's just bored. Wants to overtake cars, probably.
And
oh, no, he's left.
He's left the session.
He's left. So, has he just, like...
He might have lagged
straight
out.
up rate?
I think he lagged.
I'll send him I'll send him an invite.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, just do that. But my question is, how on earth did that crash not have a safety car? Like,
I have no clue.
If that crash would have happened in real life, someone would have died instantly.
Yeah, hence our reaction there. That was just absolutely mental.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, that's not a virtual safety car. A virtual safety car would be like, I don't know, a car that's gone off and that was out the firing line. This was in the firing line of the track.
Yeah. And also, I'm sorry, I need to make an observation. What is it with people in straight lining at the moment?
And what else have we got?
No, it's just in general. It's just a general thing I've noticed all around.
Oh, yeah.
It's just disappointing.
It is disappointing, yeah. No, just seeing like some people straight line each other, like
absolute stupidity.
Just stupidity, yeah. It's unnecessary. It's like, what's the point of even trying to do that? Well, the thing was that Jason Banana Josh wasn't straight line. It was just, I think Banana Josh.
Oh, that's just not knowing how to hold your brake pedal.
Yeah. No, he reversed into the middle of the track and then Jace just collected him.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jace. I don't remember if Jace could do anything about it, but I probably doubt he did.
Yeah, I've just reviewed it. Jace tried swerving and it was Banana Josh was going back across the track. Jace thought he was going to stay where he was, and that's why he moved one way and basically had no time to move back the other way. So. Yeah. Thank you very much, Banana, for providing us that.
And let's see, it looks like Absolute Units has got an honest crook up into third place now. Honest Crook is just trying to get the pressure on Absolute Unit. Oh, a little bit of contact there at turn 3. Slight contact between him and the Mercedes and the Alfa Romeo. And Kvyat's Panzer gets a 3-second time penalty.
Ooh, that is his first penalty. So
I was also.
Did you catch the?
He almost went wide and nearly lost the car at turn 11.
Ooh. F1 boy, he's all over the back of Decodino right now. Looking to make a move. No, he'll just stay in line at the moment.
That's a little bit of the apex there. Something I want to do, but still keeping up with them at least at the moment. Up into the sleepy bit. Oh, Decodino goes a little bit too far into the curb. Still right on board with F1 boy. He's getting there a little bit, but not close enough at least to get to him at the moment. He's just right now in the middle of a Williams sandwich because he's got Dan a Racer ahead of him as well. And Charles Leclerc lets him by. Good sportsmanship there from the Haas, and we
Yellows in sector 3. Oh no, that's just Charles just letting them through as F1 boy now right. He's alongside Decodino. He's just gonna eat him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here. DRS.
easily done.
Overtake. Oh, that was a righto. Clever cross. Oh, Jesus.
That was super close. Almost I just left rear tire, of course.
Yellow sector 3. Oh, no, just been Charles just getting out of the way.
Charles Leclerc getting them out of the way. Still trying to provide pressure. Oh, he's a little bit squirrely there. Rubs a little bit too much apex. That's going to compromise his exit speed there. And yeah, F1 boy's got a little bit of a better run than he did out of turn 3. One second is the gap now, and Honest Crook now along the back of Absolute Unit for third place. Oh no, Absolute Unit!
Oh!
No!
Absolute Unit's lost it!
He's lost it! No, he's gone to the grass. Oh, he was in line for his first podium in yellow. And he's lost it.
Get back across, get back. Oh, good job.
Yeah, good job. Oh, good awareness, but my gosh. The thing was is that he ran too much of the inside curve, it looked like, and then he just lost the back end and just lost it into the grass. That's a tough break for sure.
Yeah, looking in line for his first podium of the season. Would have been a great result for the Alfa Romeo driver, although he is a reserve, I believe. The honest crook now, that's just given him a nice, comfortable third place at the moment. He can basically cruise at the moment, or nice voice crack. Or he could try range up onto the back of Can't Do Crap to try and get second place.
Yeah.
Just check penalties here. So
Gold Glove's gone to fifth again. Probably gonna go to the soft side, I would think. There you go for the fastest lap. And
so second and third are both clean at the moment. Can't Do Crap only has one warning, and Honest Crook doesn't have anything.
Alright, so pretty much they can hold the positions as long as they can. Just gotta make sure you don't cut any corners.
He's clean.
Dan the racer, I would assume, is clean. I think he is.
Oh no, he got a penalty early on, from memory.
Ah, Dan the racer. I thought you were supposed to.
Yeah.
Supposed to know.
Yeah.
I thought you knew.
Yeah, he's got at least
limits.
a penalty. He's got a penalty and a couple warnings, but I don't know how many of them are for those BS contact penalties that you get.
Well, meanwhile, he's got absolute units all over the back of him. Oh, he's gonna send it! He's gonna absolutely send it, but he does. But he pulls back just in time. How on earth did they make contact? Did not make contact? I have no clue. I'm surprised he did not T-bone him.
Just gets a 3-second penalty. He's running down in P10 at the moment. That won't affect him too much. He's basically middle of nowhere.
Yep, and we've got only 4 more laps to go into the Chinese Grand Prix. Other than the battle for 5th, it looks like... Oh, we also got a battle for 8th with Reedy and Dicodino, those two. And actually now, P. White and Blue Dog have battling out for 11th place. It looks like Blue Dog got the switch back around P. White, and he gets to 11th. P. White only on for 12th, and now he's got gold gloves all over with a fresh set of soft tires. And easy overtake done by the Racing Point. To 12th place he goes. And now Reedy trying to get all over Gold Glove's teammate Dicodino. Oh, Dicodino goes wide into the grass. And that allowed Reedy to get
through on him.
At the moment he is. He's got to try to hold him off. Oh, Reedy had a little bit of a moment there. Goes wide, cuts back onto the track. So far, keep it clean. Charles Leclerc has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings there.
Here comes Absolute Unit. He sends it on Dan the Racer. Sorry to cut you off there. Runs wide.
He goes really wide.
Manages to hold it, I think.
I think he's got him. He does got him. Wow.
Lovely stuff there.
He sent it a while back from like nearly a car lane.
Oh yeah, he sent it from downtown.
Okay, so he's pretty much did the same thing. Just this time it went a little bit more better than expected.
Alright, what gaps and battles we got going on down the field? Decadino is still right on the back of Reedy here, so these two, neither of them will back down, it seems.
Yeah, and then you got P. White and Jamma battling out right now as well. Looks like they're trying to catch up to Blue Dog at least for 12th place. And only 3 more laps left until the end of this race. And Kvyat's Panther 18 seconds. Not the biggest surprise either, because we've seen a lot of the gaps from him to second place for the last few races been quite large, and this is definitely one of the races that he's had a pretty sizable gap, at least.
Yeah, he's pretty much been able to cruise from start to finish here. He's only got 2 and a bit laps to go, and come through to lap James Cruz, so hopefully James will get out of the way when he gets to him. But it's just been a horror day for Ferrari.
Yeah, horror day for Ferrari, horror day for Red Bull as well. But one of them was...
And just a horror day for Trent.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I feel like Trent straight lined him, so I don't know if I can
Oh yeah, his day of reckoning is coming.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some things the stewards are going to have to look at once this race is over for sure.
Oh yeah.
And let's see, where is Kvyat's Panthers on the back straight hill, so he'll soon start the final lap in a moment.
Everything really seems to have fizzled out. The only battle on track at the moment here is Jamo. Oh, just as I speak of it, he gets a 3-second time penalty. He's right all over the back of P. White. F1 boy gets a penalty.
3 seconds though, I think that might be his first one.
Yeah.
And Kvyat's Panzer now has started the final lap of the Chinese Grand Prix with the 16.6 second gap, and is in line to win his 4th race of the season so far.
Jamo. Oh, Jamo's got that rev glitch. I love that.
I don't got that. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Actually, now P. White's gone all over the back of Blue Dog for 12th place, and has DRS to help him out. And Blue Dog is definitely on DRS, but the same story goes to P. White. P. White goes to the inside into the hairpin, and I think he's got him at least, but Blue Dog tries to go for the switchback at the hairpin. P. White trying to defend him, and he does. So, I'm off to 12th place for now. But Blue Dog will come back at him with DRS. A little bit too far away, so he will not be able to catch him there.
Where is our race leader at the moment? He's just coming through the final hairpin right now, about to approach the final corner. And he's going to come around to take the checkered flag and win the Chinese Grand Prix. Fantastic performance from the AlphaTauri driver. Just dominated the rest of the field today. No one could run with him. Great stuff. As Can't Do Crap is going to come around to get his best ever finish. P2. Great stuff.
P2
Can't Do Crap.
P2
Can do podium.
and can do podium. Back in action again. Honest Crook with his first ever podium gets 3rd place, and Deputy Dilldog will finish in 4th. Absolute Unit, who was in line for podium, will have to settle for 5th place, unfortunately, but he had a pretty solid race though overall. Dan the Racer comes home in 6th place. F1 Boy 7th place. Pretty much the Williams stay where they were from at the start of the grid. And Reedy comes home in 8th, and Dico Dino takes over on penalties. Yeah.
He goes down to 9th. Conehouse, he'll come across the line in 10th place.
And Go Gloves will come in 11th, so gains 9 positions after starting from last. And
yeah, for probably no fault of his own, was probably trying to do the right thing in quali and got stuffed over by the game, I reckon.
Yeah.
But great performance there. Oh, it's gone down to 12 on pens.
And Jamo has gone to 13th, ahead of P. White on penalties as well as they were having a drag race to the line. And James Cruz in 15th place. And that is the end of the Chinese Grand Prix. Kvyat's Panzer with his 4th race win of the season so far. Driver of the day goes to Honest Crook starting from, I believe, I think it was 17th and went up to 3rd, so gained 14 positions and gets the podium as well for the very first time.
Lovely.
Right, so I think we will get some interviews if we possibly can.
Yep, just setting up the party to do that. Chuck out some invites, give out to Panzer. He doesn't have a
mic, so obviously we're gonna have to get Candy Crap and Honest Crook. I don't have Honest Crook though.
I don't think I do either. I'll have a look. Come on. Invite. We'll get can't do crap in here. Oh my. Oh. Wow.
So I think we got Candy Crap that said he will show up for the podium.
Of course he will. He's a fiend for the interview.
Yeah, exactly.
He really wants that each week.
Hello.
On cue.
Hello.
How are we?
Oh, not bad. Not bad. How are yourself?
P2.
Yeah,
Lovely
definitely.
stuff, mate.
Yep, another podium for you, and your best finish so far.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're just hoping for a can-do win very soon as well.
Well, hopefully. Gonna have to need a bit of luck, but we can do it. I hope.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say about the race, to be honest. I didn't really see anyone after my second pit stop.
Yeah, it's not Among Us. You don't have to defend yourself here.
Yeah.
Nah, but nice quiet race for a podium, then it seems.
Yeah, Honest was in a pretty good battle with Absolute Unit, and then he had a few penalties and then ended up spinning it, I think, coming onto the back straight.
Yeah, we caught
that. I heard there was a pretty massive incident with Trent.
Yeah, we think he might have straight-lined Banana Josh.
Well, you can check the Discord and have a look for yourself.
Yeah, no, I've seen the footage.
I've seen it. Kyle, KD, sorry, if you would like to go check it out, feel free. It's interesting viewing.
Yeah, I'll check it out very soon.
Interesting.
I'll check it out very soon. But yeah, and then you may be aware of like one of the second VSCs. Maybe if you weren't. So the second VSC happened because Jay he straight lined Banana Josh, but it wasn't his fault. It was because Banana Josh spun, reversed onto the track in the middle of the back straight, and he just T-boned him.
Went one way, didn't have time to go the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of incidents. I was lucky with the second VSC because I was just exiting the pit lane, so it avoided me getting undercut by a few people, which certainly helped out the case.
Lovely stuff. As we've got a Banana Cake Pie in the chat saying #can't-do-win. When is that win coming?
Banana, how about you get on F1 right now? We'll hop on China and see. We'll have a little battle. Come on. Unless you're scared.
Ooh, feisty words there.
Yeah. Show up, mate.
It's got fighting words.
Finish your race.
Well, we'll see if he'll do that tomorrow night in Diamond.
I won't be finishing tomorrow night. I can guarantee that one.
You'll finish.
Maybe. Didn't finish USA. And had a week off, but we're back. Fresh. Go for pole.
Yep. Go for glory. I reckon that's tomorrow night. Well, if Curving believes he won't win, then he will 100% win. So that might be the can-do win will go out the window tomorrow night.
Curving bottom three.
We know bottom three curving.
Yep. Bottom three driver.
Neck minute.
Pole win. Slut.
Bastard.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, and
Keep pushing.
and on that bombshell, as Jeremy Clarkson would say, I think it's time to end. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.